lecture class. Now in micro propagation technologies CP311. Micro propagation technologies is a elective course, not compulsory course, is a elective course. If you want to choose this subject, then I will teach you this subject. Otherwise 4 or 5 subject is there, just like floriculture, landscaping, irrigation, etc. If you want to choose that subject, the particular teacher is there. If you will choose micro propagation technologies, that myself Ankur Sharma, I will teach you. Then if we will discuss about micro propagation technologies, now the first unit is plant tissue culture. The first unit is plant tissue culture. Then firstly my introduction, my Ankur Sharma, Assistant Professor, School of Agriculture. Just we will start. Then firstly we will understand that what is the outline of this unit, plant tissue culture. First of all, the definition of plant tissue culture. Second is objectives of plant tissue cultures. Material required. Whatever will be the procedure, we will understand in brief. Another is preparation of a sterile transfer chamber and equipment. Another is plant preparation. And in last is references. Definition of plant tissue culture. हिंदी में बोलते हैं पादप ऊतक संवर्धन. पादप ऊतक संवर्धन की परिभाषा क्या है? Now in next slide we will study about the definition of plant tissue culture. Plant tissue culture. Plant research often involves growing new plants in a controlled environment. Plant research often involves growing new plants in a controlled environmental condition. Here we will mention that controlled environment. But in the point of discussion, I can say that controlled environmental condition where all the conditions are controlled, just like temperature, relative humidity, etc. These may be plant that we have genetically altered in some way, or maybe plants of which we need many copies all exactly alike. These things can be accomplished. These things can be accomplished through tissue culture of small tissue pieces from the plant of interest. जब हम किसी पर्टिकुलर प्लांट की पीसेस की स्टडी करते हैं तो टिश्यू कल्चर टेक्निक्स के लिए सबसे पहले एक प्लांट के पार्ट की हमें आवश्यकता होती है. उस प्लांट का पार्ट वो लीव हो सकता है, वो ट्विग हो सकता है, ठीक है, किसी भी तरीके का कोई प्लांट पार्ट हो सकता है. हम उसकी बार्क, उसकी छाल भी ले सकते हैं एज़ पर द नीड. वो आपके इंटरेस्ट पर डिपेंड करता है. दीज स्मॉल पीसेस may come from a single mother plant. These small pieces may come from a single mother plant, or they may be result of genetic transformation of a single plant cells, which are then encouraged to grow and to ultimately develop into a whole plant. आप इस चीज़ को समझना, क्योंकि इसके टेक्स्ट में ही इस चीज़ को आप समझ पाएंगे. मैं ऊपर से फिर से रिपीट करता हूँ कि these things can be accomplished through tissue culture of small tissue pieces from the plant of the interest. These small pieces may come from a single mother plant, or they may be the result of genetic transformation of single plant cells, which are then encouraged to grow and to ultimately develop into a whole plant. Tissue culture techniques are often used for commercial production of plants as well as plant research. टिश्यू कल्चर जो टेक्निक्स है साधारणतया हम कॉमर्शियल लेवल पर जब प्लांट्स का प्रोडक्शन करते हैं या रिसर्च के लेवल पर हम प्लांट को देखते हैं, बड़े बड़े रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट्स में, लैब्स में प्लांट टिश्यू कल्चर, पीसीआर मशीन, ठीक है, क्रोमेटोग्राफी टेक्निक्स, इन सब चीज़ों के द्वारा इसका एनालिसिस होता है। तो या तो हम कॉमर्शियल प्रोडक्शन के लिए अगर बात करें तब हम प्लांट टिश्यू कल्चर टेक्निक्स को अडॉप्ट करते हैं। यदि हम किसी रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट पर, लैब्स पर हम एनालिसिस करें तो हम वहाँ प्लांट टिश्यू कल्चर का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। टिश्यू कल्चर इन्वॉल्व्स द यूज़ ऑफ स्मॉल पीसेस ऑफ प्लांट्स, द यूज़ ऑफ small pieces of plant tissue which are cultured in a nutrient medium under sterile condition, which are cultured in a nutrient medium under sterile conditions. Using the appropriate growing condition for each explant type, plant can be induced to rapidly produce new shoots. And with the addition of suitable hormone, new roots. These plantlets can also be divided, usually at the shoot stage, to produce large number of new plantlets. The new plants can then be placed in soil and grown in the normal manner. जो नए प्लांट्स होते हैं हम उन्हें सॉइल में प्लेस्ड करते हैं, जो कि एक साधारण स्वभाव में अपने आप को पैदा करते हैं, अपने आप को ग्रो करते हैं, अपने आप की मतलब वृद्धि एवं विकास करते हैं। ठीक, अब हम नेक्स्ट स्लाइड पे चलते हैं। Many type of plants are suitable for use in the classroom. Cauliflower, roach cuttings, African violet leaves and carnation stems will all easily produce clones. हमने क्लासरूम लेवल की बात इसलिए कही है कि यदि हम कॉलीफ्लावर की स्टडी करना चाहें, रोज के कटिंग्स की स्टडी करना चाहें, अफ्रीकन वायलेट की लीव्स की बात करें, कार्नेशन की स्टेम्स की बात करें, तो ये जो है क्लोन्स को ईजिली प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। जब ये क्लोन्स को ईजिली प्रोड्यूस करते हैं तो हम क्लासरूम के अंदर अंडर कंट्रोल्ड इन्वायरमेंटल कंडीशन में एग्जैक्ट टेम्परेचर और रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी पर इन्हें रखकर इनके सारे फिजियोलॉजिकल जो इनके अंदर जो ऑर्डर्स, इनके अंदर जो कैरेक्टर्स हैं, हम उनको एक स्पेसिफिक तरीके से आइडेंटिफाई करने में सफल हो जाते हैं। कॉलीफ्लावर फ्लोरेट्स in a particular give excellent results since they can be grown into a complete plant in the basic tissue culture media without the need for additional growth or root hormones. Green shoots are generally observable within the 3 weeks. Green shoots are generally observable within 3 weeks and roots develops within 6 weeks. The most important part of this activity, however, is to maintain as sterile and environmental as possible. Even one fungal spore or bacterial cell that comes into contact with the grown media, फिर से देखिए इसमें, Even one fungal spore or bacterial cell that comes into contact with the growth media will rapidly reproduce and soon completely overwhelm the small plant piece that you are trying to clone. That you are trying to clone. Now, the next slide is objectives of plant tissue culture. The objectives of plant tissue culture are as follow. Now, the first is to understand the procedure that is often used to propagate many plants of the same genetic background. उस प्रोसीजर को समझना जो सामान्यतः प्रवर्धन में बहुत से पौधों के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाता है उनके आनुवांशिक पृष्ठभूमि से. To understand the importance of a style technique, the plant that lose their viability to produce comes under the style techniques. So by the use of plant tissue culture, easily we can study about the style plant. Now the material required. First is vial of Murice's Screws, MS media. If you wish to make up your own growing medium, you could use the recipe for the Murice's medium given at the end of the section. 1 liter sterile distilled water 10 gram of agar per liter is required. यदि आप प्लांट टिश्यू कल्चर को करना चाहते हैं, practically you want to done the methodology of plant tissue culture, then these type of materials required. पहले में जैसे आपने समझा vial of Murice's Screws MS media. If you wish to make up your own growing medium, you could use the recipe for the Murice's medium given at the end of the section. The second is 1 liter sterile distilled water 10 gram of agar per liter is required. Now the third is 30 gram sucrose per liter, 1.5 liter or 2 liter container in which to prepare the growth medium. Next is small amounts of 1 m NaOH and 1 m HCl to adjust the pH of the media. 60 flat bottom culture tubes with closures. Glass aquarium or box lined with plastic sheets to cover the top of the aquarium adhesive shape. Top of the aquarium adhesive tip. 10% bleach in a spray bottle. 10% bleach in a spray bottle. Next slide is 70% alcohol. 70% alcohol in a spray bottle, forceps or tweezers. The main and important thing is gloves, because hygiene environment is necessary for the technique of plant tissue culture. If any type of contamination is there, then there are very impossible to produce final results that you want to do. Then gloves is necessary, or I think mandatory. Without gloves, the possibility of contamination occurs. Cuttings equipment such as scalpel blade or a razor blade, 2 bottles of style distilled water purchased at the grocery store, pressure cooker, your chosen plants just like cauliflower, rose, African violet or carnation, paper towel for cutting on a style petri dishes, if available beaker or jar in which to wash the plant material, detergent butter mixture, 1 ml detergent per liter of butter, bleach sterilizing solution, dilute commercial bleach 5 to 6% sodium hypochlorite to a final concentration of 1 to 2% sodium hypochlorite in distilled water in a large beaker or jar. 2 or 3 beakers or jars of style water. A well-lit area away from direct sunlight, or use full spectrum grow lights hormones such as BAP, benzyl menopurine and NAA, naphthalene acetic acid, to stimulate growth and root development. Now the next slide is respectively commercial rooting hormone solutions and powders are also available from hardware stores. After the material required, the next is procedure. Procedure: preparation and sterilization of growing medium. Preparation and sterilization of growing medium, when not provided prepared, these steps will make 1 liter of growth medium, which is enough to prepare about 65 growing tubes. Number 1. Dissolve the MS mixture in about 800 ml of distilled water. Dissolve the MS mixture in about 800 ml of distilled water. Stir the water continuously while adding in salt mixture. While adding in salt mixture, add 30 gram sugar and stir to dissolve. Adjust pH to 5.8. 5.8 pH ही इसके लिए रिक्वायर्ड है. यदि हम इससे कम pH और इससे ज़्यादा pH पर जाएंगे तो हमारे जो टिश्यूज़ हैं उनके डैमेज होने की संभावना रहती है. ज़्यादा pH पर हम वो सेटिस्फैक्टरी रिजल्ट तक नहीं पहुंच पाते जो हमें चाहिए होता है. 5.8 using 1 m NaOH or 1 m HCl as necessary while gently stirring. Add distilled water to make the total volume up to 1 liter. Weigh out 10 grams of agar and add it to the MS solution. Heat the solution gently while stirring until all the agar has dissolved. All the agar has dissolved. Now the next slide is pour the still bar medium into the polycarbonate tubes to a depth of about 4 cm, which will use about 15 ml of media per tube. Place the tubes with lids sitting on the tubes but not tightened in a pressure cooker and sterilize for 20 minutes. Cool the pressure cooker, then remove the tubes and tighten the lids. Alternatively, the tubes can be placed in boiling water for 30 minutes, but make sure that none of the water is able to enter the tubes. एक नोट भी हमने इसमें लिखा है, इफ़ यू विश टू यूज़ प्लांट्स अदर देन कॉलीफ्लावर, यदि कॉलीफ्लावर के अतिरिक्त हमें किसी और प्लांट को इस्तेमाल करना है तो उसके हमें दो मीडिया बनाने पड़ेंगे. You need to prepare two different media which contains plant hormones necessary to stimulate development of differentiated tissue. The first one should contain a cytokinin such as BAP which promotes shoot formation, and the second one a rooting hormone such as NAA or store bought rooting hormones. To do this, prepare the mixture up until the end of step second, keeping the mixture warm so that it does not solidify. Divide it equally into two pre-warmed containers. Now the next slide is, each containers can be used to prepare 30 or so tubes as above. The first container should have BAP added at the rate of 2 mg per liter. The second container should have the NAA hormone added at the end of 0.1 mg per L. To do this is necessary to make concentrated solution of both BAP 2 mg per ml and NAA 1 mg per ml and filter sterilize them. Add 1 ml of the concentrated BAP stock or 100 ml of the NAA concentrated stock to each 1 liter of media that you prepare. If you use rooting hormone that is purchased from a local hardware or nursery supply stored instead of NAA, then just follow the directions before adding to your media. Preparation of a sterile transfer chamber and equipment. Preparation of a sterile transfer chamber and equipment. A classroom transfer chamber can be made from a clean glass aquarium turned on its side. Scrub the aquarium thoroughly with a 30% bleach solution making. Next slide. Sure that you wear gloves and do not inhale the fumes. ग्लव्स को पहनकर हमें फ्लूम को नहीं हिलाना है. Rinse with sterile distilled water. Turn upside down on a clean counter or paper towels and allow to dry. Cut holes in a clean plastic sheet to allow arms to reach into the chamber and reinforce the cut edges with tape if necessary. Tape the clean plastic sheet over the open side of the aquarium, making sure that the armholes are located at a convenient height. Plastic sleeves could also be fitted to these holes if you wish to make it easier to prevent the entry of airborne spores into the chamber. The finished aquarium chamber can be sterilized by spraying with 10% Clorox bleach just prior to each use and drying with sterile paper towel. Wrap the forceps, scalpels, razor blades, paper towels and gloves, rubber or surgical, in aluminum foil. Seal with tape and sterilize by processing them in a pressure cooker for 20 minutes. These items can also be sterilized by placing in an oven at 35 degree Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. ये डिग्री का निशान नीचे रह गया है, इसमें सुधार कर दूंगा. 35 degree Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. You can wrap each item separately or put together a kit so that each student will have their own sterile equipment to use. Alternatively, the forceps and blades can be sterilized by dipping in 10% bleach and then rising a sterile butter, or dipping in alcohol and then placing in a flame, although this is not recommended for use in crowded classrooms. If you choose to dip in bleach and rinse in sterile water, it is best if fresh solutions are available for each 3-4 students, since the batter can easily be contaminated if care is not used. These liquid containers should only be opened once they are inside of the sterile chamber. Now next is plant preparation. Your plant material must first be surface sterilized to remove any bacteria or fungal spores that are present. We aim to kill all microorganisms, but at the same time not cause any adverse damage to the plant material. Cauliflower should be cut into a small section of florets about 1 centimeter across. If using a rose or other cuttings, cut the shoots into about 5 to 7 centimeters length. Whole African violet leaves can also be used. Wash the prepared plant material in a detergent water mixture for about 20 minutes. If trying hairy plant material, scrub with a soft toothbrush. This will help remove fungi, etc. And the detergent will help beat the material and remove air bubbles that may be trapped between tiny hairs on a plant. Transfer the washed plant material to the sterilizing Clorox solution. Shake the mixture for 1 minute and then leave to soak for 10 to 20 minutes. Carefully pour off the bleach solution using the lid to keep the plant tissue from coming out, then carefully cap the container. Now references used to make this PPT and this material: micropropagation technologies authored by A.K. Tripathi, and the second is tissue culture techniques authored by Shreya Tiwari. Two references are used to prepare this PPT, or particularly this topic, plant tissue culture. And thank you.